As the clock ticks, time for the much-anticipated arrival of the AstraZeneca vaccine continues to draw near, with the conversation of its dispensation increasing by the day. Kenya will receive 4,176,000 doses of the first phase of the AstraZeneca vaccine this month out of the 24 million doses ordered, which will be apportioned to citizens in different phases.
So the first phase, which is between when we get the vaccines and 30th of June, we target 1.25 million Kenyans, and these are mostly the frontline healthcare workers and other essential healthcare, workers like the uniformed forces, the teachers. And if you look at the indicative allocation that we have, then it means we'll be able to go even into the second phase with what we are going to get in the first phase. Because we are targeting 1.25, yet we are expecting 4,176,000 doses. So phase 2 will commence from 1st of July this year to 30th of June next year, and that targets about 9.7 million people. We are looking at those who are elderly and with the coexisting conditions, and of course also not forgetting those who are more than 18, but also with the coexisting conditions. Then phase 3, which will commence from 1st of July next year to 30th of June 2023, targets close to 4.9 million or close to 5 million Kenyans, especially those in congregate settings. So that is our plan, or our national vaccine deployment plan for COVID-19. And we have said we are in discussions with various other manufacturers to be able to ensure that we get the vaccine as soon as practical, so that we are not left behind in this journey of ensuring protection of the Kenyan people. Thank you.
Meaning that only an estimated 16 million Kenyans will have received the vaccine by then, leaving a huge chunk of the population unable to access the vaccine in good time. Once the vaccine arrives in the country, it will be received and shipped to storage units in different regions, while the remaining 9 are in Kakamega, Nyeri, Garissa, Meru, Mombasa, the country's capital Nairobi, Nakuru, Kisumu and Eldoret. This will ensure that citizens from all parts of the country have easy access to the COVID-19 vaccine. This comes even as neighboring Tanzania announced that it had no plans of receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. The World Health Organization (WHO) has however called on Tanzania to consider inoculating its population to avoid travel bans on its citizens by other nations. On the COVID-19 statistics, the number of coronavirus infections in the country has reached 101,339 after 180 persons contracted the virus in the last 24 hours. 83 people have recovered, bringing to 84,143 the total recoveries. However, 4 people have succumbed to COVID-19 complications, bringing to 1,773 the total fatalities. Ben Kerera, K24, Evening Edition.